the remix with your busy body. Yo, B. This is the remix.
Crazy things are happening. Crazy things are happening.
Problem. Another problem.
My name is Asitonka Agri Abba, and channel is called Asi Darling because I'm such a darling. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Asi Darling. Thank you guys so much for clicking once again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to all my OGs, you know what to do. Comment down below. Let me know. Gang. Now for this particular series, your girl has been missing because a lot has been going on. Like, and me personally, I have to even open up to you. You know me. When a story begins to affect me, I try to step back a bit to kind of gather my thoughts, because there was something I saw, a post I saw about basket mouth marriage, and the comment you put under that post was just what made me shut down. I was like, what is even this? But because you know that we have already been so committed with this whole story, a lot happened just recently, and I wanted us to take a step back so that we can understand what is going on. Do you get? Okay, so now to the main topic, the real Odogu of Nollywood, of course. Chief Pet Edochie celebrated his 76th birthday recently. Tons of felicitations, from Nollywood celebrities and all. And you guys know YUL Edochie absolutely adores his father, so he also took to Instagram to celebrate the icon. He wrote a lot, praising his father. He said, happy 76th birthday, dad. Chief Pet Edochie, Ebubedike, best dad ever, the Lion of Africa, the legend. May God continue to keep you and bless you more and more, many more happy years, I wish. Keep enjoying the fruits of your labor, my man for life. Love you, dad. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Of course, it's his dad. And to that post concerning basket mouth marriage, of course, we're going to analyze it towards the end. But let's start with this part, okay? So after he put up his post, Auntie Judy put up her post, and she wrote, happy blessed birthday to a legend, Pet Edochie, the Lion of Africa, a legend with a heart of gold. May God Almighty continue to bless and keep you for us. Keep shining for us, daddy. We love you, and tagged her son. Guys, let me know your thoughts. So I think a lot of people started putting the cart before the horse or something. Like, everybody just went up, where is May? Why is May not celebrating her father-in-law? In fact, everybody just started writing one. But calm down. It's not like the day had ended. So even when people were sending me those things, I was like, yes, the day is still going on. Like, chill. Anyway, so May came up with a lovely write-up, because when they write all this type of thing, you sit down to write it. It's not something rushed. She wrote a beautiful post, and she wrote, today we thank God for 76 years of existence, 76 years of good health, 76 years of strength, 76 years of greatness, and 76 years of God's grace. As a tree grows older, its limbs and branches spread out in all directions. Like a tree, every year you live means there are more and more people whose lives you've touched. Happy, glorious birthday to a legendary father and grandfather. May God continue to bless and keep you strong and healthy through Christ our Lord. Wow, this is a... Come on, I know that people would say I'm a bit biased, but whatever. This is a message. And of course, May's sister also even commented. May's sister also wrote a birthday wish and said, happy 76th birthday to the legendary Chief Pet Edochie. You're wonderfully made by God, and may you always rejoice in his love. May the Almighty God continue to bless you with love, peace, good health, and long life. Okay, so this is where it comes. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, because I'm going to tell you my takeaways. First of all, number one, what is your obsession with social media posting? We did a video about friendship, and a lot of people like unfriending people simply because they didn't wish them happy birthday on social media. They didn't post their picture. They didn't do, because I feel like this is a serious matter. We are just taking it lightly, but this is a serious matter. Families have been affected simply because this person's birthday, you didn't post the person on social media. You didn't post this person on social media. Even when you post, what time did you post? Those kind of, come on. Love should not be that tight to the chest. That's my own thinking. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. An observation, does you celebrate his in-laws? I've not seen you celebrating May's people ever. Like, is it my eye? Because I don't know why people are attacking her. Of course she's going to celebrate. That's her father-in-law. I mean, for the past 17 years, that's the guy that she knows as her father. So she, of course, celebrates him every year, year by year. And funny enough, before now, we don't even care the time she puts his picture up. because we know that we are not comparing her to anybody else. But now, simply because Judy puts up the picture 2 hours or an hour before her, where people are started complaining. Do you understand what it means? Like, that is why she says she does not want to be, she cannot be counted. If you're numbered in a family, we now become petty about these little things. Do you understand? We are not doing competition. Judy bought Peter Edochie Gucci bag. Why are you buying him this other bag? You know, those kind, like, there's now competition. That's why most people don't like polygamy. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So the second one, I feel Judy made a bold statement. I know that people will see this thing up, but I don't dare this matter since. Relax. She made a statement. The picture she posted of her son and Peter Edochie, that picture, the boy star, he was very tender. He was very tender. And I think she made that statement to reply those people that kept saying that her son only met Peter Edochie when he started walking. Do you understand? So she's trying to let you people know that this man had known that he had a son. He had a grandson. Do you understand that kind of, like me, this is what I can think foul. So that, guys, let me know your thoughts. That is what I got from that particular picture, because this man has very fine personal pictures. All the people in Nollywood that were celebrating him, they were using the official, like, celebration picture that has the man's face, at least for one day. Don't put picture that has like your face inside or something. Like, he has his personal picture. So most times people prefer that, you know, and there's nothing wrong, of course, with showing the son, but I feel like that was like a, you know, that kind of thing. It was a statement move. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Takeaway number 3. You know Peter Edochie's son, the other one that acts in Nollywood, Lincoln, he's a quieter version. He's YUL Edochie's elder brother. He's also a Nollywood actor. He's the one that actually has that YUL Edochie's voice, the real one. He has that voice, like his own is not even faking it, like he has the voice. And he commented on that May's post, you know, when May celebrated his dad, he commented, "Thanks a million, may God bless you." You know, I feel like this particular one is like May's G, you get, because she also comments on his post, and she's like, this one, a lot of people say this one is the one in the family that he doesn't talk to. He knows what is right and what is wrong, so he doesn't even have time for many talk. And please, to those poster people, this is Peter Edochie's son. Even if you go to his page on Instagram, he didn't upload his father's picture. Doesn't mean he didn't call his father. Doesn't mean he didn't celebrate his father. So I really want us to remove ourselves from that. I get it. A lot of us are consumed with social media love, social media accolades. He's even celebrating May for posting his father. You get, he said, like, of course, thank you, you know, and all of that. His own post, he didn't post. So he's not going to be somebody that will be petty about posting. Do you understand? Yes, if you look at that, that also just shows you that he's not someone that will be petty about post me, don't post me kind of thing. So that's what I got from that. Guys, let me know your thoughts, you know. And for that main one, the one that made me give this whole story like 6 yards, was a clip, a throwback clip of Basket Mount and his wife. So I'm going to be playing that clip for you guys, and you just let me know what you think.
What can I do for you to divorce me? There's nothing. Nothing.
Am I not supposed to answer the question?
But you know there's anything I'll do that will make you say you want to divorce me.
Wait, first let me answer.
Answer. The thing is, there's no good marriage that ends up in divorce. So we have a good marriage, so there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, divorce is not on the table.
Nothing.
Nah.
It's impossible.
I like this guy too much. That's the thing. So
Yeah, I'm that kind of guy.
All right, guys, let me know your thoughts. So basically, this throwback video was when they were on a show together, and Basketman and his wife, and they asked like, "What would I do to make you divorce me?" You get that thing, and Basketman was quick to say, "No, nothing. There's nothing." You know, I don't know if you say like, "Oh, I don't mean answer," you know. But he said there's no good marriage that ends in divorce. We have a good marriage, so it won't end in divorce and all of that. And you guys know that most recently, I think last year, towards the end of last year, Basketman announced that him and his wife are going their separate ways and all of that. So YUL found time to answer in this post, and his comment was, "Wow, marriage is deep. From the outside, no one can ever truly understand what goes on in anyone's marriage and why certain decisions are taken, except the two people involved. I wish them the very best moving forward." Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So a lot of people kind of like held on to his words, and as much as we analyze, as much as we talk, as much as we wish and plan and pray, we really don't know what happens. Yes, good. But I also feel like everything that can be done rightly. Okay, everything that can be done rightly. In their own case, Basketman and his wife, however they and whatever they went through that of course was not known to us, the fact that it wasn't like a thing of, hopefully it wasn't a thing of one person sidelining one person. Do you understand? Whatever you're doing, even in the marriage, because I get a lot of people that say, oh, if they want to maybe insult somebody, they go like, oh, this person, find out now the person is from a broken home. That's a very stupid thing to say. That's a very stupid thing to say. Like, it doesn't even make sense. And you find people that are just have bad character. They are blaming the fact that, okay, their parents had separated. Sis, you just have bad character. Stop it. Your parents separated did not, it's not what affected you. You just normally have bad character. It's just it. So I feel also that stigma is what keeps a lot of people in, and the fact that society has a way of always blaming and labeling and all of that. People go through a lot. Just be kinder. Just be kinder. Simply because one person is very vocal telling you, oh, you don't know what I endured in the marriage, doesn't mean the next person is wrong. There are a lot of people that survive marriages with narcissistic people. Those are people that outside they look so nice. Inside the house they might be pinching you, but outside they give up that I'm the best. But inside they just want you to react, so that when you react, everybody will say, see the actual reason that this man left. Do you understand? Like, if there are lessons that a lot of us would have learned throughout covering this story, for me personally, is how to work on that with so much self-control. Like, if May can take a topic on self-control, because there is no way in God's green earth all of us would have reacted the way she did. Just that self-control. Now that people are being very picky concerning, oh, you didn't post the father by the time you were supposed to post him and all of that. Imagine these people and what they will say if she had changed her name immediately. Oh, it's not like they pursued you. You're the one that pursued yourself. Oh, everybody should see you. It's not good for man to be alone. Like, people are so two-faced concerning this kind of matters. Relax. Allow people to work with their own time. Allow people to do things in their own time. Let us just calm down. I know that, of course, I can't tell anybody how to analyze or anybody how to comment, and because this has become such a public and a public issue, it's good for us to analyze. But one thing I try to do is to take my time, so that you're not just shooting and miss. Just take your time a bit. It might not be breaking news, but just take your time a bit to look from the outside in and look from all directions, so that we are sure of what exactly is going on. Now to my question, if you're still listening, I want to ask you, for those of you that probably you grew up in homes where your parents were separated, or you yourself, you've been divorced, do you maintain, what's the kind of relationship you have with your in-laws after divorce? Just let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What's the kind of relationship you have with your in-laws after divorce? Like, is it that you are just like cordial? It's not overtly notice me kind of. You're cordial, you see them, you greet, and you allow your kids go and see their in-laws? Or is it that you are just enemies, just pure enemies? Or is it that you people are besties, like you still have a brother-in-law or a sister-in-law that you chat every day, even though your ex has moved on, remarried and everything? Are you still that kind of person that probably has a friend or somebody in the family that you still chat with, or you go to their event, you go to their occasion, even though you and their son are no longer together, you attend their event and you're very active? What kind of person? Because I feel like different people have their different, experiences with families. So would you rather that it's the character of the person or the experience? Two things I'm asking now. Do you think it's my character that will make you know how I will relate to my in-laws if there's a divorce? Or do you think it's the thing that I suffered in the marriage that will make you know? Do you understand? So guys, let me know your thoughts, because of course I'm going to ask you guys back, and this is like a learning curve for us. Unfortunately, this is somebody's real life. That's why I always say we should be a bit more, careful and empathetic, from both angles and both sides and all of that. And for those that keep saying May knew about Judy and Kini, she didn't do anything about her. Hello, it's like you people are not well. I don't understand what you mean by knew about. I don't understand. Like, is it her job to do something about somebody? Like, are we supposed to find who to blame? Because I see a lot of female comments the next day now. You have started doing Jackie Chan. I've been holding yourself. International Women's Day. International Women's Day goes beyond signs and symbols. And tomorrow now they'll tell us to pick pin. They keep coming up with weird hand gestures. It's not like, see, from a lady's point of view, all those things are not necessary. It's not necessary. That's why I don't do it. That's why I don't like it. I can celebrate it just normal. But I don't. What's all that? The next day you see somebody going to drag somebody's husband and drag that International Women's Day, we are writing all sorts of posts. Can't relax. Some things are just being plain and white. Like if your friend is messing up, girl, this thing you're doing doesn't make sense. Straight. If your friend to somebody like Judy that is doing something, say, babe, this thing way they do is not good. That's how you help you don't even need to like the next woman or the woman of the wife of the person she's sleeping with. But if you can call out your friend's bullshit, that makes you a good friend. I know that there are some friends that will cut you off. But for the sake of that when I say women supporting women, that is what I mean by women supporting women. That is what I'm like you telling your friend, oh her, see girl, don't stop this thing. It doesn't make sense. Stop this thing you're doing. That's for me, that's what I think, because we can't keep saying that the wife should defend, the wife should jump here, the wife should come on. There's only so much she can do. Plus that you have to keep the home and raise 4 children and make sure that wherever he's going to, you send investigators, so that even when your husband tells you, relax, don't you trust me, all the indie trust people are still the ones telling her that she should have done something. But you're the first person shouting, you trust your husband, you need to trust. So there's so much gray area. So those that are well versed in this kind of topics, please let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as usual, I rate your girl Acid Darling. If you enjoyed the video so far, make sure to give it a like, share, comment down below, and if you have not already, make sure to subscribe. I rate your girl Acid Darling. Please check out my other videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.